Automatic spending cuts have now hit the Navy's Blue Angels and the Air Force's Thunderbirds. The two will cease performances beginning April 1st, and it's not clear when they will resume. USA Today reports the cuts will only make a small dent in the overall sequester. In a defense budget of more than $500 billion, eliminating the performances will produce relatively small savings, $28 million for the Angels and nearly $10 million for the Thunderbirds. It's not just air shows being canceled. Flyovers for military funerals and service academy graduations have also been canceled from April to September. The cuts will hit local economies hard. KTVS reports Shreveport, Louisiana's air show featuring the Blue Angels brings $5 million in revenue each year, a large amount of income that will not be there this year. And according to WRTV, the 2013 Indianapolis Air Show was canceled before the sequester even took place after sponsors dropped out of the show amid fears the Blue Angels would not be in attendance. Bird Writer for Florida Today notes this year's air show in Cocoa Beach, Florida will go on as scheduled, even when major headliners could be grounded. Even if defense cuts were to permanently ground the Thunderbirds and Navy's Blue Angels, the shows would go on, but air show organizers will have to become more creative in order to survive. The economic impact overall is complex. Vendors and even those who make uniforms are part of what goes into producing air shows. Civilian vendors who bid to sell food, beverages, and souvenirs at the air shows held on military bases pay up to 45% of their revenue into the Navy's operations of such amenities as base movie theaters, bowling alleys, and recreational facilities.
Since we no longer make many regular military uniforms and swimwear, it would account for about 50% of our business.
It's still not known if the cuts will affect the 2014 season. If a sequester deal is not reached, the cuts would remain in effect until 2021. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey, multiple sources, a broader view.